All right, thank you guys for sticking with us tonight. Had some technical difficulties. Billy Wise doing a great job producing, however, his internet not doing a great job tonight. I did the production, very amateur job at best, but kept the show rolling to bring the action of the 360 sprints. That was the last race up, and to the fans, important to keep the show rolling, as they say. Live TV, you hit your glitches, but you just keep rolling with the punches and get it done. Pro late models on track, guys. We're going to stream in their practice, the last part of their practice. 20 minutes on track for practice. Right now, cars are on track in a 10-minute open qualifying session. And this track surface, again, will be carried over. So there will be no reading room before the feature race. Excuse me, folks. Ooh. We are in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania at Williams Grove Speedway. This is a half-mile, long straightaways and tight corners. Vastly different from the Eldora Speedway that we've been the last few weeks here on Blood Nut Saturday Night Dirt Series Racing, the Summer Dirt Tour, as we call it. This is the fourth feature of the night. Wes Holland has been to Victory Lane, Loose Lug Nuts Victory Lane, 2 times tonight in the 360 sprints and in the Legends cars. Justin French was able to bring his machine home first in our Street Stock feature. Great race that Sportsman Street Stock was. If you're an iRacer watching this broadcast, check us out, Loose Lug Nuts Racing, in the iRacing Leagues page. You can also check us out on Facebook, and if you're watching tonight, please hit that like and subscribe button. We do broadcast our Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night content. Thursday night trucks. Next week we will be at the track Too Tough to Tame. A lot of the NASCAR drivers will tell you it's one of the hardest tracks in NASCAR, and I can tell you from my experience on the sim, they are not selling you short, as it is one of the hardest ovals on the iRacing sim. Friday night, the Bump and Run late models will be back in action as well. Brian and I, the Bad Bob and Big Trouble Tribble show will be on air Friday night. Oh, excuse me, that's right. Brian is not going to be there. I'll be solo Friday night. And of course, Saturday night, more dirt action next week. A lot of good stuff going on. Taking a look, as we are just over 4 minutes, 4 minutes and 20 seconds or so into this open qualifying session. Justin French is currently on the provisional pole with a 26.7. Justin, in the real world, drives a late model on dirt, working on getting his car fixed up. You can catch him in action in some of the great dirt tracks in Tennessee. Breckham West Holland is second. Still out there trying to get that freaky fast machine up to the pole. And seems like repetitive. French, Holland, and Keith Haney been top 3 drivers all night. These guys have definitely put on one hell of a show. Billy Wise is on track. Looks like his internet is just barely good enough to at least get him behind the wheel with minimal stuff running on his PC. So Billy Wise decided to hop behind the wheel. Looking at his connection, still fighting awful challenge. The real world racers, they fight mechanical issues, but some racers, we fight things, internet technology challenges from time to time. I think every guy that's been behind a virtual wheel at some time has found himself swearing at his PC with frustration for sure. And we are showing now about 4 minutes left in this qualifying session. I just want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Over the Top Paints and Design. Look your best on the track. look over the top. If you're an iRacer wants a good-looking ride, that's the people you need to talk to. RaceGear.com. Keep up with all of the news in racing. Who's going to find their way to that 88 car after Junior retires? You might find that story at RaceGear.com. Billy Wise and the Wise Guys. Great Southern classic rock and roll. Don't listen to dumb music. Listen to the Wise Guys. BowTieApparel.com. You don't need a bow tie to look good. You just need BowTieApparel.com. Great Chevrolet geared clothing over there. And with that being said, we will step away and play our national anthem, Stars and Stripes. Celebrate freedom and the love of the greatest country on this planet, America. And welcome back to Lug Nut TV. A huge thank you to Tim Campbell hopping into the Lug Nut TV virtual production truck to produce the Super late model race tonight. Also, a huge thank you to Tim's wife for letting him do that. Just about a minute left in this qualifying session. I also want to thank the fans that have tuned in to watch the show. Sheriff Jack Frost is still watching. He definitely has some interest in seeing the late models run tonight, and here they are. And looking for some picks as to who might be in Lug Nut Victory Lane when this is all said and done. A little bit smaller field. Looks like we're going to have 6 cars taking green flag tonight here in Williams Grove. About half a minute left. Justin French still showing the way with the provisional pole. Keith Haney has worked his way to second, and Wes Holland third. Let's see if one of these guys can steal that pole in the last moments of qualifying. And Lug Nuts do race on dirt every Saturday night. We're on a big card, a full card every Saturday night on dirt. Next week, we will be moving to Lakeland, Florida. And we'll have our full card there with the Street Stocks, 360 Sprints, and Pro late models on dirt. Should be a good time down at that USA Speedway with the dirt on it. Another half mile, a little bit more banking to it than they have here at Williams Grove, and the checkered flag does fall on this qualifying session. And congrats to Justin French with the Over the Top Paints Pole Award winner with a 25.78. Should be a tough guy to catch and pass here in that 018 machine. Keith Haney in the 011 machine will be rolling off second. Keith has run up front in all these races tonight. Had a heartbreak in the final lap of the sprint car race looked like destined to go to Lugnut's victory lane and did not work out. Rackham West Holland in that number 4 Freaky Fast Machine will roll off third. Nels Right Turn Clyde from Las Vegas, Nevada rolls off fourth. James Haney rolls off fifth. And our good buddy Billy Wise will be starting sixth. This race is 35 laps. There will be no tire changes or fuel needed to complete this race. The drivers do have two fast repairs, so if they do find trouble on the speedway, they can get their car all freshened up. Looks like we're waiting for Billy Wise to grid up. It looks like got 5 machines down on the grid. Not sure if Billy is going to make it. Hope he does. Would be a shame if Billy does not make it. And we got 10 folks watching us, looking for the picks. Who do you like? Is it going to be Justin French, Real World Dirt Track Racer? Or is it one of the most winningest drivers in Lugnut history, Rackham West Holland? How about that Las Vegas driver, Nels Right Turn Clyde? Does he do it? Keith Haney, he's been strong all night. Almost had that win in the sprint cars. Can he make his way down to Lugnut victory lane? It's stock shotgun on the field. How about him? James Haney. Field is away behind that iRacing Silverado. First of 2 pace laps. And like I said, this track not re-groomed for this feature, so the traffic and wear of the track will continue to dry out. You'll see the line move around, and these guys will have to be up on the wheel and figure out where these machines need to be through the corners to get the right grip and speed out of these things. And 1 to go before we go under green flag conditions. Justin French, Keith Haney will lead them down. As always, I want to thank the fans for watching. I wish we had a few more cars on track, but we have a very talented top 3 at least out there, and top 4 really. Well, all 5 of these guys are pretty talented, so we should have a good show. And field is away with the green flag. 35 laps for the Pro 8 models. Down in the turn 1, Keith Haney trying to get around the outside of Justin French, not able to do so. It is now challenged by Rackham West Holland in that 4 Freaky Fast Machine. West working the bottom, taking a vastly different line to Keith, and puts the big block on Keith Haney down the main straightaway. Those machines rocking off into one. Keith Haney working the bottom, West Holland working the high side. Keith Haney in that forward fight, down side by side, a drag race in turn 3. Not sure how this is going to turn out. Keith Haney now nudging ahead of Rackham West Holland at the turn 4. Move Keith Haney back up to that second spot. Nice job by Keith Haney. Get around Rackham West Holland. West not done though, and looking to get back to that second spot. Meanwhile, Justin French able to stretch out a 3-car length lead. West Holland now working the bottom, gets on the inside of Keith Haney. And there is again another drag race down the front straightaway between that number 4 machine, 011 machine, down to the turn 1 side by side. Keith Haney works the high side and loses a little bit of momentum. That 4 machine is now up to second. Move West Holland up to second. Keith Haney back down to third. What a good show. Small car count with no shortage of excitement, especially for that second spot. It is not over. Keith Haney reeling that 4 machine back in. Oh, the four is around. Flips the inside wall. Caution flag does fly. Look like Wes went the inside wall. He's trying to pinch that bottom as tight as he could. Tough break for Wes Holland. And Tim's got that replay up for the fans at home to watch. Wes, watching it on my screen, like I said, he just got in there, just doinked the inside wall, just over-rotated, doinked the inside wall, doinked, not a technical term in racing, just fine. But, able to get away and don't look terribly damaged. There's definitely a little wear at that War Machine, but not horribly bad. Back to live action. As the scoring does reset, Wes Holland actually stays in third spot. Doesn't really lose much in that exchange. Justin French, however, up front in that 018 machine, showing the way behind the iRacing Silverado. Field is under caution. Here for the first time tonight, so we do have lap 7 is what they're working of 35. And I believe we'll be going green flag racing next time by. We should get the one to go this time. They have Justin French up front, Keith Haney running second, Wreckham Wes Holland running third, James Haney fourth, and Nels Clyde all the way back to fifth. Field is doubling up behind that iRacing Silverado. They will be completing lap 8 as they go back to green flag racing here in Williams Grove tonight in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. On the track with a deep history of great dirt track racing. And they're down in a way. Justin French gets that loud pedal nice and quick. Able to secure that lead. Free and clear as they head off down into one. That battle has re-begun for that second spot. Wes Holland looking for a way around that 011 Keith machine as they head off down into turn 3. Wes again flirting with danger in that inside. Well, Keith Haney is up in the wall. Loses grip of that machine, slams the outside wall. Not sure how much damage is on that 011. He does lose that second spot. Wreckham Wes Holland now has that second spot, roughly 4 car lengths behind Justin French. Keith Haney able to hang on to third. Wes Holland now in the wall out of 4. Big slide. And now under pressure again for that second spot. Keith Haney down below on the inside of that War Machine as they work out of turn 2. These guys kind of battle every single lap of this race. You can see it already. Wes Holland takes the inside that time by Keith Haney. Now look at that crossover move out of 4. Wes hangs on to that second spot. Keith Haney still in hot pursuit. And it is about 2 car lengths back as they work their way into turn 3. Justin French will come by to complete lap 12 in the lead. Wes Holland under fire with Keith Haney. Both those guys working that bottom to middle part of the speedway. And Wes seems to get through turns 1 and 2 just a little bit better than Keith Haney is. And it looks like Keith Haney might be a skosh stronger in 3 and 4. Wes again flirting with danger as he slides up high out of turn 4. Doesn't quite collect the ball that time though. Keith Haney is able to close up that lead as they head off into turns 1 and 2. And once again, Wes stretches it out of turn 2. I'll tell you, if Keith Haney can put together 1 and 2 as well as he's done with 3 and 4, he will have something to Wreckham Wes Holland. And just a quick sad update. Looks like Nels Clyde has retired the 44 machine. Nels, a good buddy of mine. Always love having him race with us. Has loaded it up. Headed back to Las Vegas. And now Keith Haney comes out of turn 4. This will complete 15 laps, 20 to go. 15 down, 20 to go. And Keith Haney gets that inside wall, trying to pinch the bottom, trying to find some moisture down low. And that will lose a couple of car lengths on his end. Wes Holland still working a little bit more conservative middle line now, trying to drill his buddy Justin French in. Top three have about an equal gap of separation. Laps are going by quick here with these Pro late models. Great machine, a lot of power under the hood of these things. They are just built to drive on dirt sideways. Definitely not a car that I've come close to even having the talent for yet. Still working my way up on that. So, only 4 cars left on track. Nels Clyde retiring and really having his internet challenges. Tough go for West that time out of turn 4. Lost a little bit to Justin French. Keith Haney was able to actually peel him back in some more. I think Keith Haney still has something for that 4 machine. It's just a matter of getting there and giving it to him. Down in the 3 and 4, you can see that Keith Haney is up on the wheel in that 011 machine. Looks like he got the wall out of turn 4. Tough break. Didn't seem to slow him down too much. In fact, he still picking that aggression up as he works his way through turns 1 and 2 and really grabs that car sideways and gets on that loud pedal hard. Now he's right there with Ruck and Wes Holland as they work out of turn 4. Wes has a miracle. Keith Haney. Whoa, a little bit of contact. Wes slides up the track. And Keith Haney does take that spot. Judging by the race chatter, might have stuck his hand in the beehive, if you will. Wes is not very happy about that bump going into the corner. We'll see what happens here. But I don't think Wes is going to cut him any slack when it comes to getting back around Keith Haney in that 011 machine. Wes in hot pursuit. This race way behind, 10 car lengths behind our race leader, Justin French. He comes by to complete 22 laps. He's not far from over. I suppose our 4th place runner probably hoping that things work out badly for both these guys. Wes is around. Oh my gosh. And comes to a stop on the back stretch. No caution, surprisingly. And there it is. The caution does fly. And Tim's getting up a instant replay of that. And tough break. A little damage. It looks like to that number 4 Freaky Fashion Machine. Looks like just caught. There's a weird spot there where cars can enter the track, and it sticks out actually a little bit. Caught that, and it just spun that 4 machine around. And Wes clearly drawing a caution there. He'll be getting in there. Looks like next time by to get his quick repair. Having trouble actually catching the field, it looks like. Could definitely, little interesting deal there going on. And of course, you're watching Lugnut TV. This is the Pro Late Model Series. And watch that 4 machine working his way down into the garage area. He will get his fast repair, get his machine fixed up. And there is fresh number 4 machine. And a quick look at our leader, Justin French. He is out in front. Keith Haney second. James Haney will be running 3rd, and Wes Holland will rejoin the field in 4th. Manfield will be coming by to complete lap 27. The iRacing Silverado does run for cover. Justin French gets on that lap pedal and is away. Hey, we got a couple of Haneys in hot pursuit. James Haney and Keith Haney. Keith Haney, of course, running second, chasing down Justin French. And Wes Holland looks like he might be done in this event for the night. Great for him. Machine is down in the pit area. Justin French slides up high. We have Keith Haney challenging for the lead here. We have a great battle in the closing laps. Field will be coming by to complete lap 29. 6 to go this time by. Keith Haney is there putting a lot of pressure on Justin French. Justin working that middle line is able to get, looks like, pretty good forward bite. It's a drag race down the back straightaway. Keith Haney, Justin French down to 3. Keith Haney down low. Justin French up in that middle groove. Looking to put the big crossover move on, or he doesn't. What's the big crossover move on him? Cars make contact down the straight. Wow, a bunch of rubbing and banging and beating, rubbing the wall and everything. And this battle is not over. Justin French, Keith Haney now working into number turn 3. A little bump there to the number 018 of Justin French. They work out a 4. That's 31 in the books. 4 laps to go to decide who is going to live on victory lane tonight. Wow, what a great battle between these two guys. Then that drag race goes back into turn 3. Keith Haney definitely dive bombing into the corner. Puts a little rub on that 018 machine. Justin French ain't having none of it though. And drives away down the main straightaway from Keith Haney. Keith Haney using the bumper and using everything but the brakes going into the corner and giving it hell, trying to get to the lead. Justin French again gets the bump in turn 3 from Keith Haney. Keith Haney still not able to get there. Over-rotating the car, loses a bunch of momentum. Now put Justin French out in the lead by 2 car lengths. Keith Haney, though, not giving up. That was 2 to go that time by. Popsicle sticks in the air. Next time by, they will see the white rag with 1 to go. This time, Keith Haney is not able to put a bumper to the 0118 because he's too far back. Justin French comes by to see the white flag. 1.5 mile around this Williams Grove Speedway to go for Justin French. Justin has a good lead as they head up the back straightaway for the last time tonight. Keith Haney still dives that car as hard as he can in the turn 3. And they're almost side by side at a 4, but give the win to Justin French. What a job. What a job. He took several bumps, beats and bangs, and still able to bring that machine home. Not a big turnout of cars, but wow, we had us a race between those top 2 for sure. I hope the fans enjoyed that because I sure as hell did. And I'm going to grab Justin French and bring him up to Lug Nut Victory Lane. Justin French, I'll tell you what, man, that was one hell of a show to watch from up here in the booth. Keith, he gave it all to you and probably a little extra. He got bumped and banged and beat up by him, but able to bring that 018 machine to Lug Nut Victory Lane for the 2nd time tonight. Hell of a job.
Yeah, thank you. That long green flag run we had, we got way out there and the car felt good, and then we had that restart and I just couldn't get in a rhythm or couldn't get going, or I don't know what it was. I thought Keith was going past me, but we was able to hold off.
And any sponsors or friends you want to thank that might be watching?
I'd just like to thank Robert Mattis for painting this car up, making it look like my real car. Thank Wes Holland for helping me. He helps me a bunch on the asphalt stuff because I'm horrible at asphalt, and I try to help him on dirt. So I was glad that I could have got 2 wins and he got 1 tonight. So good night.
Well, all right, that's Justin French bringing that machine out to Lug Nut Victory Lane tonight. Hell of a job, hell of a show between him and Keith Haney there in the closing stages of that race. I'll tell you, you could tell by my voice I was excited watching it, and I hope the fans that joined us tonight saw that show because it was awesome. Again, I want to thank Tim Campbell for hopping in to the Looking Nut production truck to do the camera work tonight in this last race. And a huge thank you to Tim's wife for letting him do that. And want to thank all the fans that tune in and watch us live and watch it on demand later on. And of course, our sponsors over the top paints and designs, racegear.com, Billy Wise and the Wise Guys, and Bowtie Apparel. Again, our next scheduled broadcast will be Thursday night, TNT Truck Series action at the track, Too Tough to Tame. Hope to see you guys then. Until then, we'll see you at the races.